Portions of this episode are being brought to you by Comic Crazy House. For us, it's more than just a job, it's a hobby. Really, it's pretty much just a hobby. Hey folks, it's me, your TV pal Comicbookman, and I'm back once again with your weekly look at this week's shipping SHIPSHAPE update. And this time, it'll be for New Comic Wednesday, January the 22nd, 2020. It is our 1331st week of Altering Your Reality. And this week's episode will feature our Rafflemania winner, our books of the week, our top 10 list, our store calendar for the upcoming week, and much, much more. So when you stop off at your full-service comic book store this New Comic Wednesday from 7 a.m. until 7:30 p.m., you will find 260 total items, both new and returning, on the racks and ready to go for this week. And of those 260 items, 182 of them will be brand new comics, every single one of which will be 15% off all week long. That is a total savings to you of $120.03 if you were to pick them all up. You, of course, are not going to do that, but stop on down and get your piece of that 15% off pie, because it's waiting for you down here at Alternate Reality. Now, of the 182 new comics that are shipping this week, 14 of them will be brand new first issues, and every single one of those will be 25% off all day long New Comic Wednesday, because that is our first day sale. The very first day, a brand new first issue comes in. That first issue for that day is 25% off all day long. That is a total savings to you of $12.97 if you were to pick all of them up. Now, again, you probably won't do that, but stop on down and get your piece of the 25% off pie, because it's also waiting for you down here all day long New Comic Wednesday. Now, also this week, you'll find 12 last issues, no second prints, and no gaming comics. But of course, we will be getting in 17 new and returning all ages comics. And with that said, let's take a look at our two books of the week. As always, we pick two books of the week every week here at Alternate Reality, one for kids and one for the rest of us, and we discount them both 25% off all week long while supplies last. And before we get to them, let me issue a spoiler warning for our books of the week. Why? Well, you're about to see some of the interior pages from these books, and that might spoil the reading experience for you. So be warned, there are spoilers ahead. And with that, we start off with our kids' book of the week, which is Casper Presents Hot Stuff Sizzlers #1. This book comes with 5 different stories, and it's from American Mythology Productions. In this issue, Casper reintroduces the world to one of the best-loved Hot Stuff series ever, Hot Stuff Sizzlers, featuring all-new crisp color in the Harvey Comics tradition. Hot Stuff and all of his friends are back once again in these classic adventures that are hot, hot, hot. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but for you it'll be $2.99. That's 25% off all week long. And now it's time for our book of the week, which is, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy #1. Then It's Us. This book is from Marvel Comics, and once they were a team of misfits, but now they're a family, and they've earned their peace. But the universe is not a peaceful place, and it's only getting worse. Great empires are all in turmoil. The rule of law is dead, and amidst the chaos, the gods of Olympus have all returned, harbingers of a new age of war, reborn to burn their mark on the stars themselves. Oh my God. Just when the team thought it was safe, they get pulled right back in. This book is written by Al Ewing with art by Juan Cabal, and it comes with 6 variant covers. First up is cover A, the regular Juan Cabal cover. Then we have cover B variant, which is the Scan Marvels X cover. Cover C variant is the Ron Lim cover. The cover D variant is the Ivan Shavrin cover. The cover E variant is the blank cover. And the cover F variant is the Pepe La Raza party cover. This book has a $4.99 cover price, but for you it'll be $3.75 all week long. That's a savings of 25% off while supplies last. And now it's time for our top 10 list. Now, as always with the top 10 list, we start from number 10 at the bottom and we work our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. If you go to another store, their top 10 list may vary. But based on what I order, these are the top 10 books that are shipping for this week. And coming in at number 10, we have Excalibur #6, Watch the Throne. After learning all about the secret of Rogue's coffin last issue, in this issue, a ritual brings a change to the otherworld. This book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Muhammad Asara cover. Cover B is the Mike McCone Marvel's X cover. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but for you it'll be $3.39 all week long. Coming at number 9, we have Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen, number 2 of 4. This book has no title. Lex is on the hunt for the Batman who laughs, but he finds out that he's the prey instead of the Batman who laughs. This book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Steve Epting cover, which has a $3.99 cover price, but will be $3.39 to you all week long. Cover B is the Jim Cheung cardstock variant. It has a $4.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $4.25 all week long. Coming in at number 8, we have Batman Superman number 6, Infected Aftermath. Bruce and Clark continue to hunt the rest of the infected, but the Batman who laughs is sure to get around into just about every book this week. This book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular David Marquez cover. It has a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $3.39 all week long. Cover B is the Simone Bianchi cardstock cover. It has a $4.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $4.25 all week long. Coming in at number 7, we have Superman number 19, The Truth, Part 2. So now that everyone knows that Clark is Superman, what happens next? I bet he loses his job. That's what's next. This book has 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Ivan Rice, Joe Prado cover. Cover B is the Brian Hitch variant cover. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but for you it'll be $3.39 all week long. Coming at number 6, we have Fantastic Four 18, World Breakers. The fallout from last issue's revelation is seen here, and someone is about to ignore the Prime Directive in a major way. This book comes with not 1 but 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Nick Bradshaw cover. Cover B is the Greg Smallwood Marvel's X cover. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $3.39 all week long. Coming at number 5, we have Detective Comics number 1019, The Dead of Winter Part 2, A Bloody New Year. This is the conclusion to the Silent Night and can be found here in all of its horrific glory. This book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Rafa Sandoval Jordi Taratoga cover. It has a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $3.39 all week long. Cover B is the Lee Brahermo cardstock variant cover. It has a $4.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $4.25 all week long. Coming at number 4, we have Wonder Woman 750. Big anniversary issue, folks, and it has not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, but 9, count them, 9 different stories. Hey, remember those rumors about 5G, the next generation of DC heroes? Guess what? It starts here. You might want to pick this one up. This book also comes with 10, that's right, I said 10 variant covers, and starting off with cover A, the regular Jolie Jones cover. And then we hit the decades with cover B, the Joshua Middleton 1940s cover. Cover C is the Jenny Frieson 1950s cover. Cover D is the J. Scott Campbell 1960s cover. Cover E is the Oliver Copiel 1970s cover. Cover F is the George Perez 1980s cover. Cover G is the Brian Boland 1990s cover. Cover H is the Adam Hughes 2000s cover. Cover I is the Jim Lee Scott Williams 2010s cover. And finally, we have cover J, which is the blank variant cover. This book has a $9.99 cover price, but for you at Alternate Reality, it'll only be $8.50. That's all week long. Coming at number 3, we have Batman 87, Their Dark Designs Part 2. The Riddler has been keeping a very low profile since City of Bane, but now Slade Wilson is after him, and that's not good for anyone. This book comes with 2 variant covers. The standard cover A is by Tony Daniel. It has a $3.99 cover price, but for you it'll be $3.39 all week long. Cover B is the Francisco Mattier cardstock cover. It has a $4.99 cover price, but for you it'll be $4.25 all week long. Coming at number 2, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 38, Breaking News. You know, everyone's got a podcast these days, even J. Jonah Jameson, and guess who his first guest is? I'll give you a hint. He's both a menace and a threat. This book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Patrick Gleason cover. Cover B is the Phil Noto's Marvel's X cover. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $3.39 all week long. And our number 1 book for the week is, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy #1, which is also our book of the week. It has a $4.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be 25% off all week long, or $3.75. And with that, it's time for the store calendar. And we're going to start the calendar off with our 5 everyday events for the week, and of course they are Wednesday's New Comic Wednesday. We've been talking about that all through this episode. All new comics 15% off all week long, and 25% off all of Wednesday's brand new first issues all day long Wednesday. Thursday, as always, is Ladies' Day. Ladies save 20% off all their purchases all day long. Also, this Thursday is the deadline for the January previews catalog. You have until this Thursday to prepay and order any of the over 1,100 items on the store's website, which are all discounted 25 to 45% off. So remember, 7 p.m. Thursday is your deadline. And speaking again of pre-orders, Thursday is also the last day you can pre-order boosters and bundles of Theros Beyond Death at the pre-order price. That's Thursday, January the 23rd, beginning Friday, January the 24th, standard pricing kicks in. So if you want to save, you've got till Thursday night. Pre-order pricing still is in effect until then. Friday, of course, is Rafflemania Friday, and this week we're showcasing Rafflemania winner number 282, which is Cesar Marquez of Chicago. He won an Ernie Posey caricature of himself. Congratulations, Cesar. We hope that your portrait is framed and prominently displayed someplace in your abode for everyone to look at. Also, this Friday is Friday Night Magic, and it's also the first day of our Theros Beyond Death draft weekend. Gameplay for Friday Night Magic begins at 7 p.m., and of course, it will continue into Saturday, which is day 2 of our Theros Beyond Death draft. Gameplay that day begins at 11 a.m. Don't miss out. Saturday is also super with this week's Super Saturday sale, and it features Dark Horse Comics. All of my Dark Horse Trace paperbacks are 25% off all day long. All of my Dark Horse boxed back issues and boxed and on display current comics that are $5 or less are dollar dayed for only $1. And finally, we have Sunday, which is, of course, Kids Corner Day. All of the readables in our Kids Corner are 20% off all day long. Mom and Dad, come on down and let your kids go through the Kids Corner and find something fun that they'll enjoy reading. And, of course, you'll find this and more at the store's website, which is myalternatereality.com. While there, be sure to check out the links to both these SHIPSHAPE update videos and the store's podcast. And while you're there, also check out Bo's News. Since last week, he's updated comic news with 4 new stories. He's updated media news with 3 new stories, and he's updated the fight news with 2 new stories. That's 9, count them, 9 news updates in total. And when you're done with the news, why not check out this week's review? Good old JR has posted his top 10 films of 2019, which completes our end of the year retrospective cycle from both Vito and JR. Be sure to check out JR's 16th year-end roundup for us, and you'll find links to all other 16 of his reviews on his review. The links are right there. You can check them all out. JR has been doing this for a decade and a half. Good job, JR. And finally, you'll find store sales, this calendar, and much, much more, all of it at myalternatereality.com. Thank you very much for giving me a few minutes of your time. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this show, and tell your friends about it. It always helps us out when other people hear about our show and tune in and watch it. And please also feel free to leave us any comments on this episode or any of our shows in the spaces provided down below. Your input is always appreciated. And remember, if you're unhappy with your reality, why not alter it? You can do that down here at Alternate Reality. I hope you're all having a great week. It's frigid outside. Bundle up, drive safely, stay warm, and remember, I want to see you again next time. So this is me, until then, saying bye!